Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I know what's in here. I've never handled it before. I know it's pretty wild. This was sent to me by Arcane Design. And to my knowledge, the pre-order for this knife is this Friday. So this is one of those, it's kind of a rare scenario where I'm showing something that is actually going to be available soon. You can actually get into, versus showing something that you can't get at all. Thank you so much to Arcane Designs for sending this in for me to take a look at. This is not mine to keep. It will go back to them when I am done. Thanks to my patrons who are supporting me. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. I'll link the page where this is going to drop down in the description so that you guys can check it out if you want to. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm really excited here because if I remember correctly, I've handled quite a few of the Arcane Designs knives here on this channel, and some of them I have very much enjoyed, and some of them I have enjoyed a little bit less. But if I remember correctly, if I'm remembering the pictures correctly, I think this one in particular was very, very appealing. So we got some cool. Look at that! That's one of the coolest keychains I've ever seen. That's awesome. It's the is it the Necronaut? Is that the original one, I think? Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's kind of pointy, right? Really cool. I appreciate that. Thank you for sending that. Let's see here. Yeah, so this new one is called the Plexus. There's a sticker, a little sort of animated preview of what we're getting into here. There's the familiar Arcane Design carry pouch there. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at this. Yeah, you're seeing that correctly there. This was a collaboration with Isham, who many of you know is no longer with us. This is I think this is a pretty ambitious. Oh man! Ooh, right off the bat, I'm really liking this. There was in my mind. I thought, I really hope that this is full size. I really hope that this is like kind of a beefy boy, and it is absolutely. Take a look at this. This screams Isham. Also, Arcane Design, the design language with these knives, I think really goes hand in hand with a lot of stuff that Elijah Isham did. Oh man. Yeah. This is the coolest looking knife that I have seen. Like, and I'm not trying to say like nothing else from Arcane Design looks cool. No, quite the opposite actually. Very striking aesthetic designs, very memorable, right? I mean, from the first time any of you saw an Arcane Design knife, it was probably very easy for you to then identify them in the future because it had such a unique design language. Elijah Isham's touch, I think, brings these to another level. The light blue and the black here are just really doing something wild for this design. Man, the action is ridiculous. Oh boy, wow. This is really cool. Look at this blade. Huge swedge up here. Real angular, right? Nice satin finish, flat. Compound, tanto. Most likely M390. I think it said, yeah. M390 steel. These are going to be apparently 550 of these. So I would imagine if you're looking for this, but something a little fancier, they probably make, he's probably going to do some fancier versions of it. This is spectacular. This is such a cool and different looking design. This open area right here, look how this, the frame is actually carved out to sort of line up with this open, I don't know, what should we call this, a fuller, right? Or just the, I don't know what we call this, right? This is not a typical blade shape. Compound tantos exist, right? But this blade on its own is something different, which is what we, what we usually expect to see, with stuff that Elijah Isham designed. So this, look at this. This is a frame lock, but there's a big chunk of it, like where you would disengage, that is actually recessed into the titanium frame. The detent on this is really nice as well. T6 screws, but that's okay. Backspacer. I mean, what's cool here is that this held that Arcane Design, that language that we expect to see, right? But instead of doing black and red, this particular one is black and blue, which is really cool. It makes it feel, almost like it's ranked up, right? Or leveled up a little bit. That's kind of the vibe that it's given me here. This is actually really comfortable to hang on to. I'm really surprised about that. I was kind of lost in my thoughts about all of the wild lines and, stuff that I appreciate about stuff like this, even if you don't like the aesthetic. A lot of we're going to get people saying the same typical stuff, and that's fine, right? That can't be helped, right? That's just going to be the case. What I like about this is that the theme is consistent throughout the knife, right? It's not like they did all these cool lines and then you flip it over and they're like, wouldn't it be great if we put a wire clip on it? Like that just kills. That kills so many designs, right? Even if it would function better. I'm not saying it would in this case, but even if it would, I'd rather have something that looks like it goes with the design. Yeah, this is really cool, and this edge is very thin. What I started to say there is that the ergonomics of this are substantially more comfortable than you would guess. It really looks like it's just a series of hard angles, and in places it is. But where you're actually putting your hands, it's nice. And that pocket clip, this is beautifully knocked down all the way around. Look at that. That's the only area that you would think. Same here. Look at all this chamfering. Plenty heavy. Yeah. The Plexus. Let's get an overall measurement here real quick. This is not a review. It's just an unboxing and first impressions. You'll get a review down the road. Full-size knife for sure. 8.3 is what I'm coming up with. Blade length, I mean, if you go to this tip, we're looking at 3.6. The absolute shortest measurement that I can get off this knife is 3.6 inches of blade. And it's also about 3.6 inches of cutting edge. If you want to measure the blade all the way down to here, it's almost 4 inches. The ratios are nice, right? It looks nice because of the blade to handle ratio, and also the ratio of just like the height of the handle in areas versus the height of the blade. This is a good looking knife. This might be my favorite thing to come out of Arcane Designs. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, pre-order for this guy on, I can't get over that. What'd you guys change? The action on this is, not that the action was bad on the other stuff, but the action on this is absurd. Can you get at that little, hold on. Nah, you can't get at that for a reverse flick. Look at the flipper tab, how they did this. Just this little thing right there, but it works beautifully. It's perfect. You can light switch it. Nah, you know what? It's better to push button it. Yeah. This is cool. Yeah, I'm really digging this one. This is awesome. It's so different. So different. Very cool. Okay. Check out the link if you want to see the pre-order site and then be ready Friday. Make sure you guys follow Arcane Designs on Instagram. So if there's any updates, you guys will be made aware. That's going to be pretty much it for me today. I don't know what I did with... Oh, there's the leather card right there. It's a little easier to see with the black background. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.